Hey guys, welcome. Brad Krantz here. Thank you so much for joining me. Hey, today I want to get back my thoughts on the growing homeless issue in Kalispell. I want to provide you an update as of August of 2023. As you may recall, we moved to the Flathead Valley from Seattle in late 2021, and we seek to be part of the solution to the problems that our community and our state face. It's been over 6 months since my initial video, and I wanted to provide an update on my assessment. Okay, it's going to be a short video here. I remain committed as a Christian to the admonition of blessed is he who's generous to the poor, being balanced with the biblical mandate, if anyone's not willing to work, let him not eat. Okay, so that's where I'm coming from. And again, homelessness is an ever-increasing issue here in the Flathead Valley. Okay, I think the local media is not really helping. Instead, it simply seeks to point fingers, play to emotions, and provide really zero in the way of meaningful solutions. Where I'm coming from on this is if you want to complain, great, but you need to provide some solutions. If you just want to complain, point fingers, and provide no solutions, then it's really not worth anything. So let's look toward providing solutions. Now, I want to contrast what's going on here in Kalispell with a quick revisit of Seattle and my local community. Okay, so let's revisit and update. Seattle, the homeless situation. Since I last did a video on this, the number's now reported at 53,000. Okay, I'm just going to leave that where it's at. Seattle's completely off base, and they're pointing to the cause. More homes is not the solution. Utterly failed policies have led to this crisis in Seattle that's likely beyond fixing for them and many other cities like them. And I'm going to include a link below in the description of a recent short video by an independent journalist from Seattle, solid journalist Brandy Cruz, where she highlights this aspect of the problem. So please take a look at that if you want more insight. My own former hometown of Burien, Washington, which you can see the picture behind me, which I visited in early August. I drove down South 152nd Street, 2nd Street. You can kind of see behind me what I saw. They become part of the proverbial dumpster fire. Unfortunately, it's a city of some 49,000. They're spending 1.1% of their budget toward the homeless. That doesn't sound like a lot, but guys, that's $485,000. And guess what? The problem has increased, not decreased. These are examples of failed policies, solutions that are really not solutions. They're not making the problem better. So I think we can agree. Homelessness is a multifaceted problem, okay? Mental health and drugs are two of the most obvious elements that contribute to this, and we need to address these substantively, okay? These people need help. But laws must be enforced and arrests made of individuals who break laws. And law enforcement must be enabled and supported to do their job. So I wanted to add 3 additional aspects of this issue you can see here behind me that I think we need to be aware of as we go forward here in the Flathead Valley. So number 1, you've got by choice, right? There's a significant number of folks who simply have chosen homelessness as a lifestyle. Okay, they want to be off the grid. They don't want to have any responsibility, and they want to receive handouts. And these must be dealt with tough love. This can't be tolerated and encouraged or rewarded by just simply handing out food, providing shelter, and all that, as well-intentioned as this may be. Because I will promise you, if you build it, they will come. Okay, and I would disagree with public statements that lack of purpose is the cause. I think that's a statement that's a little too non-specific. Okay, lack of purpose may lead to the desire to live off the grid, but how do we quantify lack of purpose, especially when so many of these people are coming from out of state, right? We need to deal with the problem here and now, not later when we might see the results of better upbringing and the better lifestyle choices that might result from that. Okay. Number 2, we can see legal issues. Okay. I firmly believe that too many so-called well-intentioned legal rulings have been completely counterproductive, making matters worse. Okay. Whether it's repealing public property trespassing ordinances, lowering drug crimes from felonies to misdemeanors and calling the former unconstitutional, or ruling that tents and shelters set up on public property used for habitation are protected from unreasonable searches under state constitutions. Folks, these have proven empirically to exacerbate the problem. Okay, so they're not really solutions. They are adding fuel to the fire. Now, in saying this, I want to be clear. I'm not suggesting or advocating that homelessness is a crime. It's not. Okay, but laws must be enforced. Trespass, vagrancy, and drugs cannot be allowed to flourish and call it progress. It's not. Thirdly, got to speak about this. The homeless industry, okay, with the creation of organizations, housing and homeless partnerships by counties like Seattle, King County, or police departments creating crime reduction units like they did in Burien. I think it's pertinent to ask, are these resources redirected or otherwise actually paying for themselves? And we've got to ask as we go forward, what do we want for our tax dollars? What are we getting for our tax dollars? And is this helping or sustaining the problem? And these two examples I gave you of Seattle and Burien, they're sustaining the problem, probably even making it worse. Or are these ongoing bureaucracies going to simply drain more and more taxpayer monies by seeking ever bigger budgets, creating a non-ending money pit? Okay, we need to ask these critical questions. We've got to ask, does everyone deserve a safe and stable place to live, according to some of the information I came across? Is this a fundamental right? And if so, what are the legal or constitutional basis for it? And is this a proper function of government and its agencies? Okay, and then a big one, how do we gain fiscal accountability from our government on this? And lastly, at what cost? Okay, so please give thought to what needs to be done and how we can effectively deal with this issue in our community with prudence by implementing fiscally and legally sound policies. Okay, my desire is to provide a foundation to discuss and maintain ongoing dialogue to work toward long-term resolution to this matter. Okay, I would love to hear your thoughts in response to this issue. How do you think we can solve this? And what are your solutions? Thanks so much for joining me. Have an awesome day. Bye-bye.